Jeremy Clarkson's pub launch chaos might have a surprising culprit, his celebrity neighbour Ellen DeGeneres. Jeremy Clarkson's pub launch turned into a disaster on Clarkson's farm, and now locals claim US star Ellen DeGeneres might be partly to blame. Season 4 of the hit Prime Video series showed the mayhem that unfolded during the August 2024 opening of Clarkson's Cotswolds pub, The Farmer's Dog. Viewers watched as the toilets and kitchen were forced to shut down, and customers were turned away in droves after the pub ran out of water just 2 days into business. At the time, Jeremy's plumber suggested the issue stemmed from the nearby hamlet of Astall. In episode 8, Jeremy said, "I was hoping the problem was something trivial, but the plumber quickly realized it was being caused by the village down the hill." The plumber then explained, "As far as I know, the water pipe comes all the way up the hill from Astall village. When everyone in the village is turning their water supply on, showers, filling up pots and pans and kettles, it doesn't then have the oomph to push it up the hill, to the pub." Now a local from Astall, who did not wish to be named, has claimed the problem may have been made worse by Ellen DeGeneres, who was refilling a massive swimming pool at her newly purchased farmhouse nearby. It was around the August bank holiday weekend, 2024, that the swimming pool at Ellen's farmhouse was being refilled, the local told the Daily Mirror. Pools of that size filled with normal mains water can take a week to 9 days to fill, sometimes even longer, depending on the local mains water pressure. If you can imagine having all the taps on to fill the pool, that has to take a lot of water out of the system, and Astall really is just a very small hamlet with a handful of houses. Ellen bought the £15 million property, complete with a 56-foot pool, in June 2023 after leaving her Montecito home in protest at Donald Trump's second election win. She and her wife, Portia de Rossi, didn't move in until October, following months of renovations. The couple were later spotted at a live music night at Jeremy's pub in December. They reportedly loved the Three Horseshoes, the only other pub in the village, so much that they had a replica of its bar built in their farmhouse. The 56 feet long, 12 feet wide pool is 6 feet deep and holds an estimated 112,896 liters of water. Locals claim it was emptied, cleaned and refilled around the same time as the pub opening. Jeremy bought the pub for £1 million and rebranded it The Farmer's Dog. He and his girlfriend, Lisa Hogan, later admitted they couldn't bring themselves to watch the final 2 episodes of Clarkson's Farm because the pub launch had been so stressful.